Good morning from Charlotte, North Carolina. Billy Ray Mitchell here at Glory Days Apparel in Charlotte, and we're going to do a quick highlight of our Gridiron Glory collaboration with JD and the crew. Let's take a look inside. Good morning, JD. How we doing, my man? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you, man.
So moving to Charlotte, everybody was talking about Glory Days, and they highly encouraged finding a way, and I wanted to find a way for us to work together, and I know that collabs are a huge part of what you do, so tell me a little bit about what you've done in the past.
Yeah, I mean, something that's really important to us is using our platform to do collaborations to, really help uplift the community and get the fans excited and involved. Big part of what we like to do for our brand. One of them is, we call it our Icons collection, and we have our wall of icons up here. So we've, been very fortunate and had a lot of fun working with people like Jonathan Stewart, Greg Olsen, Mike Tolbert, Muggsy Bogues, Luke Kuechly, Rowdy Bush, just to get started. So what's really cool with these is, if you remember like the big caricature head shirts from the 80s and 90s, like Larry Bird. So the same artist that used to do those back in the day does this with us as well.
Awesome.
So what's been cool is to kind of bring that little bit of your glory days and apply it to, current day. And actually the collab that we're doing with you guys, same artist as well.
So I want to talk a little bit about your background. First of all, how did you discover this niche and how did you get into doing this?
Yeah, so just growing up, I'm from Ohio. I know a ton of us down here in Charlotte.
Yep.
I've always been into fashion, but more of everyday kind of cultural fashion. Did the college, did the bank job thing. It gave me a great foundation to do what I'm doing, but just wasn't what my energy was in.
Sure.
So I was just kind of I love all these nostalgic brands back in Ohio. Maybe I'd try to create something like that for Charlotte.
How did you pick Charlotte, coming from Ohio? Because you can see you do a really good job of leaning into what ties everybody together.
What's funny is when I first started, I didn't even want to do Charlotte clothing.
Okay.
I wanted to be regional sports.
Yeah.
And I just quickly pivoted because there was a market. People wanted, like you said, a lot of people are moving here from other places. They want to have, city pride and kind of showcase that. So, and as you know, Charlotte's just a great city in terms of so many people from different places. But I think that's what also makes it easier to kind of meet new people, make friends down here. People are a little more, kind of open and welcoming that way.
And I want to make sure we highlight it. It's not just T-shirts. You got the T-shirts, you got the crop tops, we got the polos, we got the hats. I mean, you have all sorts of awesome stuff. We could not be more fired up for the Gridiron Glory collection. Thank you so much for bringing it to life.
I'm excited to do it, man.
And we're excited to do
Appreciate
it.
you. Oh, yeah.
Awesome.